Wapi wimbo DJ wakati ambapo tuna DJ leo? DJ yupo? Ama sisi wenyewe tuimbe? Oburu usilale. Bado mapambano, mapambano, mapambano. Bado mapambano. Asanteni. Mnaweza kuketi.
Asante. Asante. I want to say very few words. Kwanza ningependa kurudisha asante sana. Asante sana for the honor you have conferred on me to take on this very, very heavy responsibility. I don't take your gesture for granted, because my brother was so dear to me. I lost him, and I still don't believe that I have lost my brother. When I see his picture here, I still imagine that we are dreaming. I still imagine that we are just dreaming. My brother is still alive. But be that as it may, it is God's plan, and we cannot keep on crying forever. We must be strong, and we must resolve to celebrate his achievement. We must resolve to celebrate his ideas. We must resolve to strengthen the only vehicle he left for us to move ahead, which is our party, ODM. Because if we leave ODM to sink, there will be nothing for us to move ahead. The death of Raila has made us to be more than ever resolved to be a party not only of this size, but to resolve to be a party much bigger and bigger and bigger. And we cannot allow ourselves to be kumezwa. Hatutakubali kumezwa. We shall not agree kumezwa, because if you are strong, everybody wants to talk to you. But if you are weak, nobody wants to talk to you, because you are of no use to him politically. Politically, you are as good as your numbers. People ask you, what are you bringing on the table? What are you bringing on the table? If you are bringing nothing on the table, kaa kando. So you must bring something on the table, and the thing you have to bring in politics is numbers. So the death of Raila has given us the vision, first of all, to maintain the principles he stood for. The principles he held dear, which was fighting for justice. Raila fought for justice and was completely fearless in his venture for justice. I can remember sometimes I was shaken a bit when he told me that, Oburu, we are going to be sworn in, I'm going to be sworn in as the people's president. And I told him, Bwana, oh, don't you think these people will charge you with the treason if fighting for justice will cost me my life? So be it. And I told him, your life is so dear to us. How do you just give up like that? He told me, no, I'm not giving up my life like that, because I don't see why they should do it. But if they decide to do it, so be it. And I was a member of the Legislative Assembly, East African Legislative Assembly. I went to Kampala, but I had told him, he came with James Orengo to tell me that. He was with Jim. And I told him that you are risking dividing or dissolving NASA, because all the people who are surrounding you in NASA are all cowards and people who are not made of that steel. They will not be ready to go with you. They will not be ready to go with you. But he said, if they don't want to come with me, that is up to them. And I told him, but you are risking dissolving NASA. But he said, well, NASA should stand for justice. If NASA fails to stand for justice and it breaks because they don't want to stand for justice, I will not mind if they break. So I'm telling you, Raila stood for justice. And our party must continue to stand for justice and speak the truth to the authorities. We cannot be cowards, and we cannot allow ourselves to dissolve. And I'm telling you, the only way now we can move is to register membership. Let us have strong membership of the party. As we continue now to take Vipande, let us register as members of ODM, as many as possible, because registration is free. So if you people are lovers of ODM, please tell us how many people you will have registered by the end of the year. We want to see how many people are registered as members of ODM. And please spend your resources not to campaign for yourself, but to campaign for the party ODM. The time to campaign for yourself is coming. Elections are going to be declared. Wacha wale ambao wamechaguliwa waendelee na kazi, na sisi tuendelee to strengthen our party so that we become relevant when it comes to 2027. You cannot be in a coalition or form the government if you start dividing yourselves now. And I don't want to speak much more because our mind was here to thank you for the honor you have conferred upon me to be your party leader. This is something I did not expect, but now that you have given me the what they call in Luo Kumba and Mishale, I will carry this shield and the spear. I will not fail to be, even if it is heavy, I will try. And if I fall, please just help me to carry it up. Because without your support, I'm nothing. I cannot be called party leader without your support. So asanteni sana. I don't want to say much more. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki. We are going to be here for the next 7 days. Asante. Thank you very much. Asante.
Asante sana. Wapi makofi ya party leader? Now we will symbolically be handing him those okumbas that he has talked about very briefly. But members, delegates, allow us to perform a very brief ceremony where all these newly appointed leaders take oath because we say